Good morning, Bumpy Frog Fisher. This is old Bumpy Frog Fisher himself down here in Bayou Manchac. Gonna try to make a little drive down here to see if we can't catch some catfish on some jugs. Been a while since I've done any noodles with jugs, but I'll go down there today see if we can't get us a little video going on down here. And I think I've been doing jugging all wrong. I'm gonna try a new method I saw on a guy's YouTube channel the other day. And I kind of get tired of chasing the jugs all the way down the bayou or all the way down the lake. So they just spread out so far. So I got a new idea I'm gonna try out today. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe down here. We're at 992 subscribers. Almost reached that 1,000 mark. That was my goal, 1,000 subscribers. So y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video down there. And we're gonna go out and see if we can get y'all some content on catching some catfish in Bayou Manchac on some jugs. Bait we're using today is catfish, Kool-Aid, and garlic powder. Best stuff in the planet. Y'all hang with us. Sit down there, get you a cold drink, and watch the show. All right, guys. What I'm doing, I'm down here on the, what they call Owl Bayou, right on the Interstate 55, headed down to New Orleans. And this is where I caught all them fish the other day. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to find on my Livescope. I want to go over here by this little building over here, and these little reeds and lilies over here. And I want to just see if I can see some catfish on the bottom. And see a couple right there. I want to make sure they're still in here, so I'm gonna look around, see if I can find some. There's some right there. And we got a little fish on this one right here. I don't think it's too big. Let's see. He'll eat. Nice little eater right there. Alright guys, we got our first catfish on. Took about 10-15 minutes, somewhere along in there. He's on this little old jug right up here. If I can turn you over where you can see him. Right on the jug, he's done pulled it 20-30 feet, so we'll see how big he is. Put him in the box. Wade in first. Now we'll get the old catfish in. Oh, that's a nice one too. Nice catfish. Nice catfish starters off right in the corner of his mouth. All right, I think we got a nutting on this little jug over here. That's pretty good right there. Nice eater. All right, guys, I'm gonna show y'all the in theory what I had in my mind about these new jugs that I was using that I saw the other day on Facebook, and I'll try to explain to you what I was trying to do, and it didn't work, but I'll explain to you why it didn't work, so next time I go out I'll have a better understanding of it. What I got this noodle here. It's just a regular old standard noodle. This end right here's got my hook on it down here, and this end up here it's got a swivel on it, and it's got a railroad spike on it. So what I did is I would throw this railroad spike out, and we had a pretty good tide, a good current, and the railroad spike would keep it from moving. It would keep it in one spot, but the current was so so strong that the string, I didn't have no weight. I didn't have enough weight on it with the hook on it. You see the catfish hook down there. It didn't have enough weight on it, and it just stood straight out. And of course, you know, catfish, they like to dwell on the bottom. So that was just a fail right from the start. So I got tired of fooling with them, so I rolled them all up, put them in the bucket. You see, I got a bunch of them. And then I went over to the bridge, and I did a lot of live scoping over there. You know, a lot of people, especially people down in South Louisiana, they're not a big fan of live scope. So I didn't put any video of me live scoping, but I did show a lot of video of me catching some big catfish around the piers there in the past. So anyway, that was the failure of the jugs. You know, next time I go down there, I'll have a little better understanding of how the current works and what type of weight I need to keep my bait on the bottom. He got a big old big one here on the jiggy pole while I'm letting these spots soak. Another good little weeder. Man, it's getting hot out here really quick, guys. Him in the tail. Little bambino there. Fat catfish right there. Big old donkey down in there. That big fish right there. Ow, he got me. Yeah, he got me good. He's a little fiddler. He's a little breakfast fiddler. I'm more scared to death of these little ones right here than I am them big ones. Are you seeing this, boys? Where's Jen Lamb?